closed my thing by mistake. I'm just trying to bring up the damn chat for this. It's so difficult. Alright, I think that's as good as I can get it. See if I can fix this chat. Pop out chat. There we go. Alright, can you guys hear me okay? I got like some light music on in the background. Just let me know if it sounds overpowering or if it's too low. It's better than doing it in silence. When I stream off my iPad, I gotta capture it off my TV. Alright. So I gathered some stuff up. I gathered up what I could of Pokemon. I've got some loose packs here. Loose packs here. I've got a variety of a few other things that aren't Pokemon. But it's mostly Pokemon. But yeah, since our Twitch stream got cut short a little quick, I figured I can jump on here tonight for a little bit. Be sure to leave a like for the stream so it helps spread the stream. The way YouTube is like really hard to get your streams recommended. The only way they recommend them is if there's a lot of likes and activity and comments and all that stuff. So pretty much the only people that know about this stream right now are the people that are subscribed. That's pretty much how it goes. People with notifications. I like how the eyes reflect in the light here. So I still need quite a few cards from 151. We'll open these up slowly as we wait for people to come in. So I got these packs actually for free. So if we can pull something out of here, that would be kind of crazy. Trying to see if there's a way I can open these without normally I put my finger up here and I pull away, but I think that damages the top of the cards a little bit. So I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can open these. I just don't see a way that I can open these without really having to pull on that. So I guess I'll have to use my old method like that. Quite a bit of mess in here. Yeah, see? That might have been me. See what happens there? I don't know. Almost the code card was like that. Because if you look, all the other cards are fine. It's just that code card that gets, dinged. So I do much more enjoy... Oh my god, what is that in the back already? We got something on the first pack here. I definitely much more enjoy the Japanese 151, but mostly just because the reverse hollows are so much nicer. I have also been paying attention. Some of these reverse hollows are worth several dollars. The Scyther is worth almost $5. Any of the cards that have a full hollow version and then you get the reverse, they tend to be really desirable. Metapod is, for some reason, one of the most expensive reverses that you can get. Alright, let's see what we get in this first pack. Actually, no, we're going to build the anticipation. We'll set that off to the side for now. Evil. Evil, I know. Can I open this? I don't know how you guys open these packs. Maybe from the bottom? It's a little bit more leeway on the bottom for these for me. Come on. Cards are slipping everywhere. Once I can get a camera set up that allows me to show my binder on here, I will do it like a collection update, but that time is not right now. Keep my reverses separate. Oh my god, there's something else here too. It looks like an EX. Holy crap. We're gonna blue ball you guys again. Hold off the hits. I can't believe that there's already 2 hits in just 2 packs already. I remember most of the cards I still need. Most of them are actually just like the regular full art, alternate art rares, or whatever the hell they call them. I don't know. They always change the names in these things. No way. Wait, that looks like a normal hollow. Normal hollow, okay. Can't get hits in every pack. Kabutop's got so many of them damn things. Alright, we'll go in this order. Let's see what we got in this pack that looks like an EX. I'm thinking this is Zapdos or Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan. You know, I think I might have needed Kangaskhan. I'm not sure. So the exciting thing about getting energy cards now, where are my sleeves, is that there's like certain patterns that I'm looking for on here. There's a certain thing known as like a HD. Oh, look at that scratch on the card there. You see that? Look at that. That is like a big gigantic scratch on the hollow energy. If you're looking for like an HD swirl, I have yet to see one in any of my packs. But if you can pull a hollow energy with a certain swirl on it, thing's worth like $20 to $30. And if you could also pull a hollow energy with 6 swirl, like normal swirls, that is also worth quite a bit of money. Which makes looking at the hollow energies kind of fun. I guess we'll do this here. I will just put, let's do this. We'll do energies, hits. We'll lump these in with that. Alright, let's see what this... Ooh. Okay, my first intuition is this is Giovanni. This is looking like Giovanni Charisma. And it is. I don't have that one yet, so that's awesome. Not one of like the huge ones that you can get. It's not like it's an Erica or a Charizard, but getting a secret illustration rare in a pack that I didn't even pay for, I'll take it. Man, what I love about these cards in person that you don't really notice too much when you watch videos or other people is how they like, the texture changes based on like the image itself. It's like if you shine this in the light a certain way, you can see how the texture changes on all the different little intricacies in the art. Pretty cool. Alright, well that's a decent way to start it. SIR that I don't have. Guess we'll just continue with these other packs, loose packs I've got here. Where the hell is the thing? Here it is. Have not been able to get my hands on Japanese Pokemon 151, unfortunately. Just the price is just too out of my reach for that right now. I'm lucky I grabbed them when I did, so that I can have fun opening those up when I could. But man, I still got so many cards that I need for my English set. It's crazy. I'm thinking about how I want to organize my binder too. I was tempted to make like one giant binder that combines both English and Japanese sets, not including Master Balls. So like English reverse hollows, Japanese reverse hollows. I don't know. It might be a very bad idea. Also just do them in 2 separate binders. Whoops. Like Sandslash is apparently one that's worth a few dollars for a reverse hollow, not easy to get. King. How's the frame rate when I stream off my iPad? Do you guys notice if it's a lot smoother, like frame rate wise, from when I do it off my PC? Like, I'm not sure if you remember the ones I've done off my PC. Normally when I record a video, it's usually done on my PC. I'm noticing that the frame rate seems a lot smoother when I do it straight off my iPad. Oh my god, I think we got something. We got something. Slow roll it. Okay. This is looking like Wigglytuff full art. It is a Wigglytuff, which is one that I have, I believe, in English. I need so many more of these damn full arts. It's so hard to get these. It's so hard for me to keep track between English and Japanese. Do I have my English binder within reach? Hold on, let me see. I don't know if this is an empty one. That is an empty binder. I got so much crap over here. Yeah, I don't know where the one with the cards in it is somewhere. I don't know where it is. What the hell did I do with my sleeves? Hello? Where did I put them? Oh my goodness. Too much stuff here. I don't know where the hell I put my penny sleeves, and that was the only pack I had. I just had them. Did I throw them out? What the hell that? I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just use the Pokemon like 151 sleeves. Okay, I don't know. I just had my sleeves. I don't know what happened to them. So thankfully, I'll just use these as backup. Not ideal. They're kind of, they'll ruin the luster a bit, but it is what it is. They just like disappeared. So weird. Huh. Oh, whatever. I'm sure I'll find them tomorrow. Oh, my floor right now is just littered with packs and random packaging materials. I can't even look under. Oh wait, there they are. They fell on top of my PS5 controller. They did fall. Is the Slowpoke any good? Slowpoke he's cute. He's like kind of floating on the water, but he doesn't get any kind of special treatment. The most special treatment that he gets in 151 is the Japanese set Master Ball. And there's quite a few people that are actually going after the Master Ball Slowpoke. Check for squirrels. One swirl. Appreciate everybody popping in. I didn't send out any notifications for this, so it gives me a good idea of how many people actually notice that I'm live without any kind of notifications anywhere. I don't typically send notifications, so just letting you know. It's just pretty much YouTube notification, that's it. God, that reverse is so hard to see. It's crazy. Pretty off-center. Ooh, hold on. There's a lot of swirls on this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not as many as I thought. Steel looks pretty nice in hollow energy, though. Alright, last batch of these. Not bad, though. 2 hits out of these. Honestly, that's one of the best ways to collect Pokemon, is pick a subset, either your favorite Pokemon or your favorite Pokemon evolution family, or a type or a generation, and just stick with that. Pokemon is way too vast right now to try and collect everything. Like me, my main focus is just the original 151 Pokemon, which is why I love this set. And it's why I'm going harder into this set than I would have otherwise, because the other sets I will mostly be ignoring, like Paradox Rift. I have bought no cards for that. Don't have any plans to buy. Maybe like a couple of the cool singles I like, but if I'm just collecting the original 151, I have no reason to buy sets of all the new Pokemon. Unless I go back to play Scarlet and Violet and suddenly fall in love with it. I love the art on Slowbro. I actually really like that. Might try and track down a Master Ball of that in Japanese. Is this Dragonair? It's a War Turtle, okay. Not bad. That looked like the Dragonair for a second. I think I need English War Turtle. I think. So that's pretty nice. Not bad. Any of the starter evolution lines are getting kind of pricey. I mean, they're like minimum $20 these days for people chasing them. Gengar. Slowking was not original 151, but I also don't mind the original 251. 151 would be my focus, but I still did grow up loving, you know, the original 251. After that, I start to get a bit more shaky. I would only really focus on the ones that I really like design-wise. But once I am happy with a 151 collection, then I'll start moving on a bit more to Pokemon beyond that. You got a dent in the card, you see that? Right there. Huh. Might be a little dent, actually. Doesn't seem to persist past the first card. Here's your Slowpoke. Not one of my favorite arts in this set, but it's still nice. I really prefer the Slowbro. Ooh, we got something coming up here. Of course, it's in the pack that had the dent. Alright, let's roll it from the side. Oh shit, okay. This is one of the Venusaur cards. It's either Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, or Blastoise. If I remember right. Oh man, I wish I could remember what ones I needed. Either way, any of these are. I'm fine with it. Let's see the Venusaur. Oh, nice. There he is. God, one of the most beautiful cards in the set. This is like a $50 card right now. Very nice. Checking for damage since that pack had that one strange card. I don't see anything. Good centering. Yeah, that's one of my favorite arts in the whole set. This is by far, though, when it comes to the 3 starters, for Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, Wartortle, all that stuff, this is my favorite art out of all 9 of them. I mean, way better than the Charizard. Charizard pales in comparison. That's why I think the price on this card will stay steady for a long time, because it's such a beautiful card and people will seek this out for the art alone. It actually makes me like Venusaur more for the first time than Blastoise and Charizard. I've always kind of been more of a... I've always liked Blastoise most, and then I've kind of been like half and half on Venusaur and Charizard, but this pushes Venusaur over the edge for me. Hold on. Let me just see real quick. Let me just move these freaking packages I got here. See if I can find this binder. I wish I could remember where I stuck this stupid thing. Because I want to be able to check and see. Because there are still some cards that I have not. Okay, yeah, no, that's not a good idea. We're not doing that. No, that's not happening. There's still some cards I haven't put in the binder. It's been a little bit since I put my cards in the binder. But there are plenty of cards I will know if I have it or not. Just some of these. Because don't forget, I opened the Japanese sets, and I get them mixed up. I can't remember if I pulled that card in Japanese only or English only. It gets a little confusing. Otherwise, I'd have no problem remembering if it was just one language. No really good reverse hollows yet. Actually, this is not a bad one. So like I said, any card where you pull a ton of them in full hollow, like Tentacruel, getting the reverse hollow of that is actually quite good. Or getting a reverse hollow of Starmie, for example, because people pull those cards all the time in full hollow. They're almost worthless, how many of them people pull. They're just as cheap as like a common non-hollow card. But the reverse hollows, you guys would be surprised, because normally reverse hollows in these English sets are pennies, not in 151. Many cards are at least $1 in reverse hollow, which is very uncommon. It's one of the reasons I originally kind of was a little hesitant to get into Pokemon when Crown Zenith was the newest set, because everything I was pulling from those packs was very, very cheap. Like, it's one thing to pull cards for fun, but like you want some of your cards to have some value. And it was a little weird opening cards where most of them are just pennies, like even really nice reverse hollows. So it's nice to have reverse hollows that actually have a little bit of value. That's all I'm saying. What is this? Oh, just a Weezing. Just a Weezing. Checking for HD Swirl. We'll pull one eventually. Looks like just 2 swirls on that. They call it like the HD Galaxy Swirl or something crazy. Alright, that is it for my loose 151 packs. That was not bad. I'll wait and see what you guys say if I'm still alive. Okay, that was weird. It said I disconnected for a second. Alright, we'll just keep the 151 train going. I do have something a little special here. I'm not 100% if I'm going to open it or not tonight. I don't know if I want to do it in a video, but I do have 2 Evolutions packs, and I know that you don't typically get anything in these packs, but I've never opened these. And just the chance that you can get cool stuff like Charizard in these is kind of tempting. But I know that opening these is pretty much a complete waste of money. And the packs do look really cool, so I'm gonna have to think on it. What do you say we open this one pack here then? And the person I bought this from actually sent me one more than I was supposed to get, so that was kind of nice. Sent one extra. Will this one little lonely loose pack have a Charizard in it? If I were to ever bet on a Charizard, it would be from a pack like this. Magneton is a good one to get in reverse. That's a hard one to get. Like I said, one of those full hollow cards that you always see. Ooh, okay. Could it be the Mew? If we're gonna get a hyper rare, let it be a Mew. No, it's an energy, but that's okay. I'll take the freaking energy. For a just random loose pack, okay. I'll take it. I'll take that. Alright, so I gotta make room here. Set these off to the side. Alright, I'm gonna open up this Alakazam EX box. These I buy from my LGS because I pay cash and then I don't have to pay tax. And it's pretty nice. And their prices are very fair. They don't mark them up really, and if they mark them up, it's only by a couple dollars. They had a killer Black Friday deal on some Pokemon stuff. Oops, hold on. The poster collection was only $16. So I bought a few of those because that's like half price of what people are asking for those online right now. And I consider that's the most sought after one. I'm just gonna leave these in here. I figured that's the most sought after one because it's got all the starters in there. So even if you're just getting those loose cards for the future, they're certainly probably gonna be worth at least a couple bucks each down the line. Had pretty good luck with these EX boxes and stuff so far on the channel, so let's see what we can do. Usually I get at least one decent thing out of one of these. Only once I think I got like not so great stuff, so. Clefable's a good reverse to get. We're starting strong already? What do we got here? Or is that, am I being trolled? I think I'm being trolled by like a Kabutops. Or Zapdos? No, we're being trolled by Electrode. Sometimes I catch the bottom and it looks like it's one of those textured hit cards, but no, they fooled me. Especially them dark reverses or the dark hollows get me all the time. Gotta push these cards down, they're actually kind of lifted up. uneven inside of here. Really like the Venomoth. I like every time I pull a dark card, I move the card a little bit in the reflection to see if it's a reverse holo. Charmander, good reverse holo to get. Ooh, we got something. This is looking like... Okay. I think that's something. Yeah, that is definitely textured. Alright, so I see a little bit of yellow. So I'm hoping that this is Zapdos Secret Illustration Rare, because I do not have that, and that's like a $50 card. I'm also kind of hoping that it could be the Zapdos Full Art Secret Rare, because I don't have that. I'm trying to think if there's any other electric it could be. Pikachu? But I don't think Pikachu's Full Art would have that yellow on the bottom. I really think that this is Zapdos Full Art. No, it's Ninetales. Wow, Ninetales has a lot of yellow. But the good news is, I need Ninetales. I need most of the cards that I'm missing in my collection for the pull, like the hit cards, are these freaking cards here. So this is good. I actually need these. And all these cards, it's good to pull them in a pack because you don't want to have to buy singles of these. They are, most of them at minimum are like $10, even for stuff like Arbok and Golem. Like, who would ever think that those would be $10 cards? So it's nice to get those out of the way. It's essentially just with that one card, you double the value of the pack. And if you get a good reverse holo like Charmander, you know, you're getting some good value out of that pack, even if it's not a crazy pull. That's the nice thing about 151. You can feel like you get a decent pack, even if you just get 2 decent reverse holos, because 2 decent reverse holos can be like half the value of your pack, so you don't really feel too bad about it. How have I been storing them? Very haphazardly, all over the place, typically just throwing it inside of boxes that I have from like ETBs and stuff, or these like little 400 count boxes that I buy sometimes. If you think I'm sitting here with like super organized drawers and storage bins, and hell no, that ain't me. Golduck is a good reverse to get because you see that in holo a lot. Ekans. This is looking like a normal holo. Starmie. I love doing the slow roll in the Japanese packs because I like checking to see if the reverses are the freaking Master Balls. I love that. And then trying to guess what one I get. God, I hope I can get more Japanese 151 at some point. They need to reprint that in Japan, like, right now. The rumors were they were going to do it in December, and I hope that's true. Discarding Japanese Master Ball is worth quite a bit, too. Even just that normal one. It's normal? Yeah. Okay, well, that was still a win, I would say. Because we still got that Ninetales that I needed. And that, to me, honestly, if you can pull a card like that out of one of these little boxes, I'd say that is good. Let's do another one. I've kind of just had these sitting around for a while. I was going to do a YouTube video where I opened up like a little bit of each of these. The glue on this one was super thick. Look at that. I have not seen glue like that on these yet. That almost feels resealed, but I know I bought these in like Target or Walmart, so, or my LGS, I don't remember. They're kind of like just sourced from all different places. $130. So I'm very cautious about buying booster boxes from Japan because there's a lot of really scammy stuff going on with booster boxes from Japan. They're either not sealed or they're resealed, and they're like really good reseals. So I'm usually, actually the packs I've been buying for 151 have been loose packs. From sellers that have actually searched their boxes already, and then they sell the loose packs, because the loose packs can still have really good pulls and master balls. So I actually haven't been buying the booster boxes. I think for the value of them, like, it's just, I'd rather spend less and have more chances at master ball cards. That's me personally. $130 is a good price though, but I'm not sure how I would feel buying from someone. I don't use Instagram, but if they have like some kind of store, I would check it out, but probably not for that price. Used their eBay store a few times. Do they sell their box? They don't sell their boxes that cheap on eBay though, right? I'm assuming they're marked up more for the fees. Jolteon is a very good reverse to get. Once again, one of those full hollows. This one's actually worth a couple bucks, I believe. That you always see full hollow of. Ooh, there's some nicks on the bottom of this one. Thankfully, it's just a Mr. Mime. These cards beat the hell up. Look at this. See this? Can't really see it on the back. The front, though, damn. Look at that. Quality control. US cards is so bad sometimes. And I got really lucky too buying those loose packs. Like if you check my past live stream that I did of those, I still pulled the freaking SIR Mew when I wasn't supposed to. They definitely like didn't search that box correctly. However, it ended up in there. Chansey. Noticing some definite little dings on the edges on this pack. One, two swirls. And those HD Galaxy swirls must be super freaking rare. Oh my god. I feel like all the packs I've opened, I have to go back and check some of the old packs I opened when I wasn't aware of it, but still. Yeah, you can pop it in the Discord, that's fine. Appreciate it. And I miss the Japanese packs, they're so much nicer to open. Oh. I need the reverse on this still, I believe. Yeah, the cutting on these is not good. Not a good cut. I'm very surprised that Dragonite didn't get some kind of full art treatment. That's just kind of mind-blowing to me. Gotta put him in a sleeve. Like, I didn't mean to put him in a sleeve, but it's Dragonite, you know? It's like, it just, you kind of instinctively do it. Yeah, it's, I mean, I don't mind seeing Dragonair get a full art treatment, but, man. Dragonite getting pushed to the side for the 151 set. Just so weird you see something like Gollum get it instead. I don't know. Wouldn't have been my choice. Arbok. I could see Gollum because, like, third evolution, but I don't know. It's not one I see often, which Pidgeotto. Raichu. Another good one to get in reverse. That was it for that Alakazam box. We got absolutely nothing. That was a terrible box. That does not happen often for me. I got a Zapdos box next. Can't fit it in frame, so you'll have to believe that I'm opening it right now. Keep the promos just off to the side, including this big card that's probably worthless at this point, judging by how many of these have been opened. Actually surprised. I've only pulled how many energy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 energy out of all these packs. That's actually pretty unusual. You tend to pull way more with how many packs I've opened. I'm just looking at the Bellsprout card. I don't think I've really sat and looked at that one yet. Ooh, Persian, that's a good one for reverse. What do we got here? Another Giovanni's Charisma? Man, why can't it be Erica? Come on. I'll take it, though. I mean, it's a SIR. What's after this? Double banger pack? No. I'll take it. Anybody know the price on this card offhand right now? I think it's like, what, 15, maybe 18, something like that? 12 to 18, probably something like that. Hopefully that's not the only hit card we get out of that box, though. And the glue on these packs is like extra resilient tonight. They feel harder to open than last time. Snorlax, I feel, should have got something more than just a normal card as well, but at that point we'll be saying every Pokemon should have had a special card for this set. Barely even one swirl on that. I was mulling with the idea of making a binder for just the energies from this set and collecting swirl variations. Meaning, you get one with no swirls, and then for that energy color, 1 swirl, 2 swirl, all the way up to 6. I think 7 swirls would be like a unicorn card. I don't know if that exists. Very rare, probably. And then you try and get the HD swirls. That's when you know you're in too deep. When you've run out of things to collect from the master set of this, and then you gotta collect swirl variations on energies. Horsey, I keep thinking this is gonna be Squirtle. If any of you are scanning the code cards, let me know, but otherwise I'm just gonna kind of not bother with holding them in front of the camera. Are people really scanning those cards these days, still? I guess if you're playing the online client, but man, when I tried playing that, it was so slow, I couldn't handle it. It was just so slow. But around the time I was playing it, I was playing Marvel Snap. And that was blazing fast, so to go from that to Pokemon was kind of rough. Just can't get the scroll. Every water Pokemon but Squirtle. Ooh, Zapdos? Nice. Pulling the non-EX box Zapdos is always not the worst. Zapdos from the Zapdos box. And then our energy has one prominent swirl. No HD Galaxy swirls. They definitely did that on purpose, for them things to be that hard to get. Oh, that was the last one from that pack. Alright, so that Zapdos was good. Honestly, getting an SIR out of any of these little EX boxes is nice. Alright, next, I got one of these. We'll do poster collection, 3 packs inside. So the chances of not getting something from here is a bit greater. Oh my god, the glue on this. Jeez. Be sure you guys like the stream, by the way. It's the only way that YouTube really recommends these streams out to people. This is a very hard box to open. I feel like it's going to be a good luck box. Like, I'm having to tear this thing in ways that I've never had to tear one of these boxes before to get this open. I think it was sealed good for a reason. Definitely going to have some cleaning to do in here tomorrow, boy. Let me freaking tell you. It's always a mess doing these. Especially when I do a stream, because normally when I do a video, I'm not sitting here opening non-stop. I usually record a video, try and clean up a little bit, and then keep going. But with the streams, you know, I just keep going, keep going, and it creates a disaster in here. How are the centering on these? Did I choose a good one to open? Bulbasaur off center, Charizard off center, Charmander, Squirtle looks alright. I still have not pulled, well, I pulled the Charizard EX, but did I pull it in English? I know I pulled it in Japanese. I think I pulled it in English. I don't remember. But I have not pulled the full art Charizard or the secret illustration rare. They're just, they're dodging me so hard. I personally would prefer the full art instead of the secret illustration rare. Just like the art better. I got something here. Is this Golem, I think? Yep. I needed him, though. Like I said, I still needed a lot of these full arts. And we got a no swirl, 1 swirl energy. Take it. I just wish I can get Venusaur, Charizard, you know, let me get some of the good ones. I don't mind buying a single of Golem, but buying a single of Charizard would not be nice. Eventually it will come to the point where I buy singles of these. I'm not ready for that point yet, because I still enjoy opening it too much. Making videos and streams. Once I start buying singles, that's it. I mean, it's over. The fun is over at that point. It would just feel so hollow to have to buy a Charizard as a single and just have it come in the mail. I don't know. Just would prefer to pull that. Mewtwo Reverse is not a bad one to get. I'm actually going to sleeve that, because that is one you always see in hollow. Not so much in reverse. Put them off with the rest of them. Alright, last pack from this 3-pack poster collection, which is definitely so far worth it with the Golem. which means we're probably not getting anything out of this pack, because typically you're just getting the one decent pull per one of these boxes. You never know. Is this the last of my 151? I think this is the last pack I have to open 151 tonight. It's not looking promising. Nope. Okay. Just make sure. It's like I have other things, but I'm saving that for a video. Because videos do better for discoverability than streams. Streams are pretty much just something for the people that are already subscribed. That is it for 151. I do have some other things here. If I pulled something absolutely insane tonight, we're talking like one of the hit cards of a set or something, like a Charizard, I was going to celebrate and open this. But only if we got something real good. I'm sure some of you know what this is. Pokemon, the first movie. I have not opened one of these, and I'm scared because I feel like the cards are going to be stuck together. But there are multiple Charizard cards you can pull from these. So, but we'll see. Only if we get something good. But I know what we can celebrate with. Let's just recap what we pulled from 151 from all the stuff I opened. We got Full Art Golem, Zapdos, 2 Giovanni's Charisma. I needed the Ninetales. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. That's awesome. Getting the Venusaur, SIR, Wartortle, Wigglytuff, which I didn't need, but still. 3 SIRs. I can't be disappointed with that. That was good. I make. Let me just do some real quick math on what I just opened, what that cost me. Now, some of the packs I didn't pay for. They were like free. Let me see. 2, 4. Let's just say altogether that was $100. I mean, these cards pay for it. 10. I don't know what this is going for. We'll just say 15, and that might even be on the low end. They might be closer to 20. So between these 30, 40, 50, say 60 with the energy and Zapdos. This is like 50, that's 110. This is like 20, this is 130, 140. Not even including the good reverse hollows I had. It's just so crazy to open Pokemon product and actually like come out positive. Crazy. Like that. I wish every set was like that. Alright, but I know what we'll celebrate with, and I'm sure you're all going to be very excited for this. Get ready. We're going to celebrate by opening the coveted Belisarian Native Lights. I'm sure you all are avid collectors. Hoping for a foil. I don't remember what the hell the pull rates are on these things. I did that one video on this and I haven't opened anything since, but I figured this would be kind of funny to open tonight. Yeah. Chirichua? Oh my god, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. Menominee? Ushita with a little rabbit. Now the hollows in these though look freaking awesome. I hope we actually pull one. Hanging out with some bats. Huron. This is one of the earlier sets. Some of the later sets for this game are like absolutely bonkers with the artwork. We did not get a foil. I might have a couple more of those we'll open later. How about we open? I just got a little variety for you guys here. I Am Champion. I was keeping these packs sealed for like when I battle myself. I'm not going to be doing that tonight, but it has been a while since I've opened one of these packs, so I figured what the hell, let's open one. Now that I scared off half the viewers because I opened a pack of Venusaur, the real ones stick around. You guys are the real ones, the real viewers. Can't remember. I will probably remember which ones of these I still need when I see them. Hollows are very hard to pull for this. I'm still missing a few cards from here, which is crazy considering how many of these I opened. Ooh, we got a Void Rare, I think. That's good. Calumet. Did I have Calumet? I don't think I have Calumet. Summon Dragon Protection, reduce opponent's attack by half. I think I actually needed this guy. So that's good. Got a card I needed. No Hollow, though. Hollows are quite difficult to pull in I Am Champion. How about Final Fantasy TCG? These were from the packs that I opened when I opened my Tifa tins hunting for Opus 1, like the Cloud, and I put these off to the side. I don't think I'll open all of them tonight, but let's open a few of these. It's been a very long time since I opened Opus 4 and 3. It's been years. I think I actually got to cut these open with a scissor, though. If I can find what I did with my scissor. Okay. There's too many wrappers. I don't know what I did with my scissors. Alright, we're going to have to tear these open like they're intended, which is... Oh wait, there they are. They're black and they're sitting on top of a black table. Neopets? Nah, I don't do Neopets. And from what I understand, Neopets is pretty damn expensive. I have no... I've never dabbled in Neopets ever, so I have no connection to it. No interest. If I played Neopets when I was a kid, I'm sure I would have some by now, but never did. I have one Neopets card, the one that comes with the PS2 game. Alright, if we pulled like a foil Tifa, we will open one of the Pokemon Evolutions packs. What are we opening right now? 3? Tifa's in Opus 2, so we can't... I don't remember what the biggest hit is from here. Gonna be honest. Garland Hero Foil, okay. Unfortunately, a lot of these foils from like Opus 2 and 3 are kind of worthless at this point. But that doesn't mean that we can't appreciate the art. And I was actually back in the day going for complete sets of these two, so a lot of these cards that I'm opening I will actually probably end up needing anyway. Let's see if I can do the hang tab. I stopped doing the hang tab on these a long time ago, because I always struggle. They never, on these earlier sets, they never pull all the way down. But we can go like this. Get that pack ASMR, you know? I got some fun stuff coming. I picked up something during Black Friday that I think you guys will enjoy. I'm looking forward to it. It's something I haven't opened before on the channel. Hey, Timo. I always try and do a variety of stuff, you know, even if it's something that is open once, and I know I'm not really going to collect, I still like to do it just for the variety's sake on the videos on the channel. The more people you can reach, the more people will, like, potentially check out the channel and subscribe, you know. Common Foil Dark Knight from 14. A lot of these were cards that I was using in my deck at the time, because I was still playing. I played FFTCG up until the end of Opus 4. So these are cards that, if I was playing the game, were actually being used. I do have an Opus 10 pack. I've opened so many Opus 10 packs because there was this one seller on eBay. Let's just do two and there's a seller on eBay that sold a ton of them for like under $1 a pack. It was like a giant lot. It was crazy. I don't even remember how many I got. It was like 200 packs or something for under like $100. I mean, it was ridiculously cheap. So there was a period where like every morning I'd get up and I'd have my cup of coffee and I'd open up a few packs of Opus 10. Because, I mean, what the hell else am I going to do with that many packs? And there's some really nice full arts in Opus 10. But that's one of the reasons I don't want to open it, is because I've already opened a ton of Opus 10. Look at this. Look at this. These freaking pull tabs are no joke on these early Opus sets. Lorcana. Yeah, I avoided the Lorcana hype. Honestly, Sorcery. I'm glad I waited, because Sorcery is just like... Sorcery destroys Lorcana for me. Right now I just haven't been buying games. I just don't buy games. I can't do both really at the same time. So when I'm buying TCG stuff, I'm just not buying games. I've only bought a small handful of PS2 games for my roulette wheel the entire year. So when I go back to buying games, then I don't buy cards. So I have to pick and choose. Right now, this year, I've been very focused on cards instead of games because I enjoy my cards. Hero foil. Ooh, that's a good one to get. I will take a Lightning. It's not like she's like anything crazy, but it's definitely one of the better cards you can get from Opus 3. Yu-Gi-Oh? No. I had a friend in high school during lunch that tried to get me to play it with him, so I bought like a starter deck and a few packs, I think. And I tried playing, and I don't really remember too much, and I remember buying the cards from KB Toys, and then I remember selling them on eBay. Strategically, I said I don't know anything about these cards, and I kind of just like lumped them into a lot where you like couldn't see everything, and then people bid on them. I think it went up to like 30 bucks, 40 bucks if I was lucky. That's how you do it. You just, because I honestly wasn't sure what the hell I had. I knew it wasn't anything crazy, because the cards were new at that time, kind of. I probably sold them a couple years later. Yeah, eventually with cards, when I get into grading will help significantly in being able to stick with the hobby. Because if you're just collecting cards and you're never selling them in any way, yeah, it's going to be rough. So once I get into grading, what I plan on doing is I plan on submitting the PSA for cards that I mostly want to sell. And there's a lot that I have that I definitely want to do that with. And then for my personal collection, I'm mostly probably going to be sticking with CGC just because I prefer the slabs. What pack did I open? Opus 3? Okay. Ooh, we got a legend foil. I think this is, oh, what is it? Ultima, it looks like. I kind of remember this. Yeah, it's like Ultima. One of the like weird-ass, big-ass boss monsters. Yeah, that one. Like, I'm really going to remember the name of that thing. Zodiark Keeper of Precipice. Everybody remembers him, right? I'm sure you do. But hey, a legend foil. These days, it's probably worth next to nothing, but that's okay. Opus 2. We're looking for Tifa from these. Tifa is what we're looking for here. Black Friday. I didn't do much Black Friday shopping. No games, like I said. When I'm buying cards, I'm not buying games. I bought 0 video games. I really didn't do much shopping on Black. I just went to my local card store, bought a couple 151 things from them, and that was kind of the extent of it. Common foil, Fleeting Flash. At least these earlier sets have characters that we all know and stuff, right? Man, that when I went in blind to that latest Final Fantasy set, boy, that was rough. I was not expecting that set to be loaded with all of my least favorite looking Final Fantasy characters. That was rough. That was a bit rough. I wouldn't have bought it, but I wanted to go in blind. I thought it would be fun. Not the set to do it with. Oh, God. But I mostly bought that because that was the day where if you bought $75 on TCG Player, they'd send you a Godzilla card. So I'm like, alright, whatever, this is like the only thing I can think of to get right now that would meet that threshold, so... Sorcery wasn't for sale at the time. Ninja. Much prefer tactics art like that rather than the advanced games. Alright. Nothing crazy out of our packs. No Tifa. I'll probably hold off there. I'll keep the other packs for a rainy day. But we got Legend Foil and Lightning. And I'd say that's pretty alright. Where do I want to put these cards? Lump them in with Pokemon? Do I have a divider that will tell me that I'm separating them? Let's do this. I have some Crown Zenith we can open. I've had this sitting around. I was going to do it in a video. Crown Zenith is the first set that I opened when I was attempting to get back into Pokemon, and I pulled some crazy stuff. I pulled the Giratina. What did they call it at the time? Hyper rare, super rare, whatever. The gold Giratina. That is still worth like 80 bucks. I'm probably going to try grading it with CGC to see if I can get the gold label. These I bought before we knew about the Black Friday Walmart Pikachu boxes, unfortunately. Just to change it up a little bit. It's been a while since I've opened Crown Zenith. There's a lot of really nice 151 arts in here, like original 151 Pokemon. How do you... Where is the box open? I'm opening this one because it's pretty dented up. I figured good luck. Favorite TCG to collect for? This one right here. No, I'm just kidding. Right now it is definitely Sorcery. I'm loving Sorcery. But Pokemon 151, if you include the Japanese set, is pretty much like neck and neck with it. It used to be Final Fantasy TCG Opus 1. I'm still very close to my foil master set ×3. I'm going for 3 foil master sets on that. I'm very close to it. But once I'm done with that, I mean, it's kind of hard to be my favorite to collect for. What is Sorcery? So I did a video on it recently and a stream where I opened my first box. It's a brand new IP. Made by like one of the original, I don't remember, like something to do with magic, but I don't know like the lore and the history. But I love the art. The art has a ton of like 90s style fantasy artists that do the art for it. And they look amazing. And the cards, like if you're collecting, you don't feel bad about opening it most of the time because a lot of the cards have extreme value. Whoa! I just kind of flicked the card by mistake with my thumb, and we, welcome to Crown Zenith pull rates. Turtwig is a nice one to get. I definitely did not pull that one back in the day. It's a nice one. See, these are the kind of ones I'm looking for. Not necessarily like the original 151, but just give me some of like the earlier generation Pokemon full arts, ones that I know, and I'll be happy. I think, what is it? The Paris is in here, right? The Paris is honestly like my chase card from this set. Paris looks so good in Crown Zenith. I love it when those like neglected Pokemon that nobody likes gets some like badass art card. It's always my favorite. Oh, the other thing I gotta do is I gotta make sure I'm searching. Anytime I get even a common card like this for one of the original 151, I set it aside. I don't collect Magic, no. Back when I was younger, I didn't really have any friends that played card games. It was probably a good thing because otherwise I probably would have went down a deep, dark rabbit hole of Magic the Gathering and I would have never gotten into collecting video games as much as I did. I had some friends that tried to get me into Magic. They brought me to a card shop and they helped build me a Goblin deck, and I came in like 3rd place in the first tournament I ever played. I still have that deck, and I plan on doing a YouTube video where I kind of just show it. And then if I have anything crazy, which I'm sure I definitely don't, I probably don't have any cards worth more than 10 bucks. But I will show whatever the hell I have from Magic. It's not a lot, it's just a little box of cards. Okay, we'll put Seal aside. Executor aside. Honestly though, if I'm not getting these in reverse, it's not the biggest deal. Oh, we living in that world again where you don't get a guaranteed little full hollow? Yeah, forgot about that. But back when I was younger, I had like pretty bad social anxiety, so for me to walk into a card shop, especially without friends, like any of my friends with me, and just like go to play against strangers, that was not happening. So that's also one of the reasons why it was hard for me to get into card games back then. Execute. See, this is one way that you can make opening packs like this where you're pulling cards that are worth a penny or two. I have fun just putting aside all of the original 151 as I open these. Ooh, I like that Tangrowth. It almost looks like the claymation artist, but it's not, right? Where's the artist here? Zig. I like that card. Entei. I miss the days when you'd open a Pokemon card like this that was actually valuable. Now these hollows are like, nobody cares. I think they look great. I kind of wish that they never did away with these being the chase cards, like the old school cards. How cool would it be if the chase cards look like this today? What if this was a $100 card? Everything is like all big and beautiful now, but there's something about these I still really like. What a Gloom card. My goodness. I like that one. Yeah, I wish I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I wish I did. Yeah, just never... When it came to cards, I was definitely like, you know, a Pokemon collector, and that was that. But I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a lot of fun. Because I tried playing that recently on the video game, and I couldn't handle it. The shit was too complicated. The one that I regret not getting into the most that I think I would have loved was Chaotic. Chaotic had such a cool concept with like the randomized stats. Oops, wrong pile. Where you'd open cards and then they'd have random like power and different stats. So like even if you pulled a card and your friend pulled the same card, like you can have different stats on your card and everything, and you can play it online. Playing a TCG like that online back in the day, boy, would have blew me away. I didn't even know that was a thing. We got something here. Zacian V-Star. Probably worth like $1, but definitely appreciate the textures on these cards. Graveler. I'm trying to watch Chaotic. I got through 25 episodes like half a year ago. And just yesterday I started to try and watch it again so I can get through the first season. Because apparently it gets crazy. Like the art style gets really good. The animation in season 2 and 3. The first season of Chaotic is done in like Flash Player and it looks awful. But the universe and the idea behind Chaotic is still kind of cool. It's cool enough to keep me watching, even though the animation is awful. It does not hold up. It's essentially like real-life Pokemon Snap, where the players will go into a virtual world and they have to scan the quote-unquote Pokemon, essentially. Oops, keep putting this in the wrong pile. And then they can battle with them in their real world. Deoxys VMAX, that's got to be a pretty good one. I did not check my prices on Crown Zenith before this. You guys will have to let me know. But this is looking, doesn't look like a decent one. I love the colors on this one. Crown Zenith never disappoints. At least you know if you open Crown Zenith, you're going to get something. Biggest pulls so far from tonight. Tonight was probably my Venusaur Secret Illustration Rare from 151. Looks about 13. Honestly, that is not bad. $13 for a Crown Zenith card after the prices drop off. That is not bad. This is one of my favorite artists right here. Some people either hate it or love it, but these Komiya cards are just wacky looking. $13 for, yeah, that $13 for any card from Crown Zenith is pretty good because a lot of them fell off big time. So, ooh, that's a nice one. Crown Zenith, boy. I may not care about all the Pokemon that you open in these packs, but damn, the pull rates are just still insane, even in these like reprints that they did at Walmart. Like how this looks without texture. Like the textures are all nice and everything, but sometimes it's nice to just get a card that looks good without the texture. Alright. That was worth it. See, what I'll end up doing, right, is like, a card like Deoxys doesn't do too much for me, so that's the kind of card that I would submit to get graded if it looks like it's gradable. And then if it gets a 10, then you sell the damn thing. I don't have any attachment to Deoxys, but I'd hold on to this Turtwig. I like Turtwig. Oh, this is the card set where like you piece them all together and it's like all the starters kind of like make one cohesive card or something. There's like 6 of them. That would look awesome in a binder. Alright, since we got a lot of Pokemon people in here right now, what do you say we open one of these? I know this is about to get me nothing. But I can feel maybe at least I'll get a good reverse holo. Look at that. It's even got, like, it must have been attached to something. I don't know what the heck that is. I know it's not resealed, but I feel like that's going to bring good luck. I've never opened Evolution, so this would be my first pack. Packs are really nice. It does make me hesitant to open it, but I'm figuring we're streaming. I'd much rather open a pack of Evolutions in a stream than in a video, personally. I guess I can't really save the pack too much because it's kind of weird damage on the back. Alright. Most of what you're pulling from these packs is not worth a lot, but it's more so for the fun to see these classic cards. It's the closest thing you really get to feeling like you're opening a base set pack. I don't know where the reverse holo comes up, we'll just go slow. And the way you can tell is a little evolution symbol down here. Okay, looks like we're going to get an energy. It's a nice looking energy. Do we get something behind that? Our rare is not looking like a holo probably, but you never know. Far-fetched. Far-fetched rare. Kakuna, Charmeleon, Professor Oak, and a code card. I guess we'll sleeve. I don't think Farfetch deserves a rare, but I mean a sleeve, but we'll sleeve them up. It's pretty much how evolutions goes. Believe me, I'm aware. I am aware of what I am opening here. I am aware. All right, we'll save this other pack. Open that a little bit later. Let me just clean up some of these cards. I'm like super confused right now. What's what here? Let's do this. Hey, you know what? Let's mix it up. Let's open one of everybody's favorites. Let's open some MetaZoo. A lot of you probably have no idea what the hell MetaZoo is, but if you followed my channel since the inception, you would know that this is the stuff I was opening to get my channel going. Almost 50 videos I made on MetaZoo. I am on hiatus from MetaZoo for various reasons. But I figured for the variety's sake of tonight's stream, we would open this. Which is a 3-pack blister, which is exclusive to Target. Big box symbol stuff. The thing about this set is I have never pulled any of the big hit cards. Ever. Out of a lot of packs. And it kind of pissed me off. They had sorting issues, like you can map the booster boxes, and clumping, just, it was a awesome art in the set, but there were a lot of problems. I'm opening this one because the packs are kind of like shuffled around in here. I have 2 more of these that I've been sitting on for months. Comes with a tarot card. Looks like we got 10 of Wands. It's kind of like dented up in there. Got a Calipode. Oh, apparently I bought this from Walmart. No, I think I got these from Target. Yeah, I don't know why that shows a Walmart symbol. So there are certain cards in here that I'm looking for. It's not going to be like the greatest thing if I pull them from these packs because they're worth less than if you bought them from a booster box. But I figured just for the hell of variety. What got me back in the TCG collecting? MetaZoo, what I'm opening right now. Yeah, it was super cheap when I was looking at it. Like the booster boxes at the time were like $50, $60. And I'm like, that's so cheap. I gotta give this game a try, and it really helped get me back in the cards. And then it just snowballed from there. Alright. I know you guys have no idea what we're looking at here. It's a game based on cryptids. People either love it or hate it. You either love the art or you freaking hate it. I like it. I don't love the art, but I like it. Some cards more than others. Recently, a bunch of artists from MetaZoo left the team. Yeah, so there's some interesting stuff going on right now. Like this guy left, so he is no longer part of the team. Afton is still part of the team. Seance is known for its there's some really dark cards in here, to say the least. Chris Campman gone. Poncho also gone, the #1 MetaZoo artist that everybody was a fan of, me included. Ooh, Walking Sam. It's a nice one to get. I don't think I ever pulled this guy. I'm trying to remember if he... Wait, is this one of the... Oh my god, is this one of the Hateful Eight? I can't remember if Walking Sam was one of the Hateful Eight. Oh my goodness. Damn, I'm like recalling a lot of the other ones, but I can't because I've never opened them. I think this is one of them. Are there any MetaZoo people in here that know? Is Walking Sam one of the Hateful Eight in Seance? It's a damn cool holo. One thing that MetaZoo did that I always appreciated was they made their own little... the holos would change with every set. So the Seance set, they actually got like eyes and tarot cards and pentagrams and stuff in the back. And every set, they would change the holo foil. Well, it's a Seance card I never pulled, which, well, from booster boxes. Like I said, big box, they're going to be a little easier to pull because there's no mapping issues. Looks like he is. Hey, what's up, Epic? You caught me talking shit about No, I haven't been talking shit about MetaZoo, but I'm opening my first MetaZoo for the first time in a long time. And I couldn't remember if Walking Sam was a Hateful Eight from Seance. Because I've never pulled any of the damn Hateful Eights, and I think he is. So this would officially be, after God knows how many hundreds of goddamn packs I opened to Seance, my first Hateful Eight. Kind of unceremoniously. Not my chase, but Satanic Panic, Chains of Old Scratch in particular would have been awesome. Yeah, I wish I felt a little more excited about it. It's like, man, I feel so deflated about MetaZoo lately. I just don't know how to describe it. Seance especially, like, knocked me down. Any of you that followed my channel while I was opening MetaZoo Seance, like, you know. It doesn't feel the same getting it from one of these big box packs, because I know that it's easier to pull them from these packs because they don't have the clumping and the mapping issues. Yeah, hopefully a sign of luck. I won't lie to you guys, I got something coming that is MetaZoo that I will be opening on the channel that I need luck in. So we'll see, maybe this will bring the luck. Still got 2 packs here. Yeah, I just opened a bunch of 151. Now we're kind of just moving into... I still got a little bit of Pokemon left. We're just kind of moving into variety stuff here. Yeah, I hope you've been well, Epic. I've never opened Harry Potter cards. No, when I was younger, I wasn't really into Harry Potter. And even when I started reading the books, I had no idea that a Harry Potter card game even existed, honestly. See, this is the kind of stuff. And this is the I don't know if I'm disappointed by it. I don't know what I think of it. This kind of art from MetaZoo is going away. It's one of the things that I always used to tout in my videos was MetaZoo is pushing boundaries in terms of like darker art and TCGs. Yeah, of course you'd find stuff like this in like Magic and other things, I'm sure, but maybe not on this level. Especially some of the cards in Seance. You know, he's just casually ripping out the heart or holding the heart of something there. I don't know what the hell he's doing. There's another card in this set that's kind of infamous for its dark art. Honestly, I don't even remember this card. I've probably pulled it and forgotten about it in the booster boxes. You pulled 3 from Blister. Oh, big box packs. Yeah. Yeah, 20 booster box. Yeah, you know my pain. I opened... so I got like 4 of them from Argos, 2 of which I won in a giveaway from him. That like stream that he regrets doing where he was like spinning a wheel and for some reason it kept on landing on free booster boxes. And then I bought 2 booster boxes from him that were like opened and re-randomized, and I still didn't pull any Hateful Eights. And then I bought a ton of blister packs. Like, I don't know how much Seance I opened, but to not pull a single Hateful Eight was just, it was starting to make... And what pissed me off the most was, if you tried to speak up about it in the Discord, they would ban you or delete your message or time you out. It's like, really? You can't like address and just say, I'm sorry that, you know, we got these mapping issues and booster boxes, you can map out the packs. This in full hollow would have been nice. Love the art on this. I'm not the biggest fan of these orb cards, but this one looks awesome. Alright, last pack. Get 2 full hollows, that'd be nice. Old school movie cards. I love cards that, oh, there it is. I love cards that are just the artwork. I don't mind like top style artwork cards. So this is the card that caused the most controversy in probably MetaZoo's history. This is Black Mass, and it's exactly what it appears to be. Some people get very offended by this card. Me personally, I think it's fucking awesome. You know, there are some people that are, they get very worked up over this card. I understand why you wouldn't want this in a card game that was targeting all ages, because it is somebody... I mean, I can't say it on YouTube because they'll get it in the captions and they'll probably flag my video. But, yeah, I mean, you just gotta look at it, right? She's kind of like slicing and, yeah, you know, they're all happy and they're all... Yeah. So that's Black Mass. The most infamous MetaZoo card. They are now moving away from this art style to be a bit more family friendly. Family friendly. Like Hello Kitty. Get hyped. Yeah. I'm kind of on hiatus from MetaZoo. We'll see where it goes. There's a lot going on with MetaZoo right now. Alright, when is this? Is this the card? I don't remember when the hollows come. Reverse hollow, of course. Okay. Rest in peace, Poncho. Well, I pulled a Hateful Eight. Walking Sim. And I wish I felt a little happier. I couldn't even remember if this bastard was a Hateful Eight because I never freaking pulled him. Alright, what the hell else we got here? Let's move these out of the way. How about we celebrate our Hateful Eight with the packs of cards that make viewers leave? I think it's time to celebrate with Venusaur. Yeah, I watched your entire Instagram live stream, which I don't... What was it? It was a... Yeah, it was an Instagram stream, right? I don't use Instagram, but I still watched it. I actually DM'd you on Discord because I felt very, yeah, I felt you in that stream for sure. All right, let's get a hollow. Nothing will make me feel better than a Venusaur hollow right about now. I mean, come on, right? Who doesn't want a goddamn horse swimming in the ocean with a sea turtle as a hollow? The hollows are pretty damn hard to hit in this. That would be cool. No hollow. Look at that. I mean, come on. You know the art's badass. Don't judge it. Where the hell are my other Venusaur cards? Where did I put them? I'd show you right now, but I don't think they're within arm's reach. Yeah, they're definitely not within arm's reach. I guess we'll open this next. I'm running out of things to open here. I can't get it in frame, but this is the Crown Zenith Black Friday Walmart box, the one that comes with 7 packs plus Pikachu shit in here. Ooh, that focus is really... Okay, there it goes. a poop TCG. Well, I did just open Metapoo. MetaZoo did make a set where they called it Metapoo for like April Fools. Alright. You have to trust me, I'm opening this off camera right now. But I can't get it in frame. I need a better setup for like zoomed out shots. I just can't do it. Here's a little Pikachu pen. It's cute. I'm sure I'll throw it on my shelf and lose it and never find it again, but you get a couple of promo cards that are probably worth $1 each, if that. Alright. Crown Zenith has been good to us tonight. Yeah, this set was a great pickup. I went into my Walmart. I bought 2 of them. I didn't go crazy. I just bought 2. Just something I wanted to open on the channel. The other one I'll probably open in a video. You know, I bought them. I'm like, well, if I ever do a live stream or a video, whatever, I'll have something to open. It was only $25 for 7 packs, plus the promos. It's pretty good. Tango. There's Crown Zenith for you. Bibarel. I'm just taking a look at this because I've never really like looked at this much before. I try not to like look at the art on cards too much. That way I can check them out the day that I pulled them. If we pull something crazy from here, we're talking like gold border card or something, we'll open that Pokemon 151 movie pack. I mean, sorry, everything is Pokemon 150. The Pokemon first movie pack, if we pull a gold border. Which, knowing Crown Zenith, we'll pull 2 of them. This will probably be the last I buy of Crown Zenith, though. There's just, like, too many Pokemon here that aren't, like, personally my kind of Pokemon. But you can't deny it's fun to open with how many nice cards you can get. We bought 20 from Best Buy last week on the Black Friday sale. 20 packs of which set? They're pulling an Argos on you now, huh? Argos tries to order a ton, and they're like, nope, you're banned. It's a nice card. Ooh, we got something here. EVV. You know, that is not an expensive card, but I gotta say, I like it. This is the kind of card I would love to put in my binder where I'm building with the original 151 Pokemon. I like the colors in the back. I like the rainbow. No texture or anything, but I like this card. And you know, sometimes when you open these cards, it's more about... See, for me, I try not to spoil myself too much, so when I pull this Eevee, this is probably like the first time I'm seeing it. And that's fun, right? The card's only worth $1, but it's fun to see these for the first time. Is that... Oh no, that's a hollow rock. I thought that was like damage on the tail there. Let's leave that up. Oh, Obsidian Flame, yeah. You probably just didn't get it in time. What am I doing here? There's a Jurassic Park TCG. So yeah, that's the, whatchamacallit. It's like one of the new Magic sets, right? The Ixalan cards. So keep in mind, you're going to get a lot of non-Jurassic Park stuff in those packs. I dodged the freaking Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings stuff. I just didn't... I said to myself, man, I enjoy the Decipher pack so much. I mean, hell, I might open one of those here for you guys tonight. Just one. Just to show you what I'm talking about. I love this Oddish. I love the colors on this. I have a weakness for green and purple, so I like that. Shadowverse TCG, I don't know too much about it. I know it's based on the game, right? So I probably didn't look too deeply into it. I can't spread myself too thin. I'm not super into the anime TCGs. The anime TCGs don't do too much for me. Really, I'm very picky with them. Oh, thank you, Allcat. Appreciate it. Old Tops 1990 sets. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you mean one of those. Yeah, that would be fun. I love Topps cards. I just wish they weren't so, like, brutal on the pull rate sometimes. Oh, we got something here. Oh, man, I thought it was the Paris that I wanted for a second. But this is one of the cards that goes with the Turtwig from earlier. Like, they kind of connect together, so that's kind of cool to pull another one. Oops, I keep putting non-151 cards here. Hold on. Got my little 151 pile going here. Naruto? Nah, Naruto's not my thing. I used to be really addicted to that show, and then I just dropped it. No interest in it now. One Piece? Thank God I don't watch that. Don't gotta go down that rabbit hole. What is this? Energy? Oh no, it's just a radiant. It's that little bug thing, isn't it? Damn, the hollow pattern on that looks so good though. Yeah, I couldn't remember his name. I pulled one of these back when I was opening these originally too. Man, I really wish they would use this hollow pattern on like just normal reverse hollows. Could you imagine if 151 English reverses look like that? I mean, god damn, that looks so cool. It's an impressive hollow pattern. I just love how it moves across the card. This thing now is not worth too much, but it's still really cool to see. 151 reverses are just so underwhelming. Wish they were better. If English 151 had Master Ball cards, I'm pretty sure I'd never be able to stop opening those packs. Alright, last one. I passed on Lorcana. Yeah, I'm not like super into Disney these days. Especially the newer films. Like I haven't watched most like the classic stuff, like Fantasia and like some of the stuff I grew up with. Sure, but I luckily held off on it. Honestly, I wanted to get into those cards more to try playing them because it looked decently fun as like a casual TCG. But thank goodness I avoided it. I'm not super into the way Lorcana looks. I got into Sorcery instead. Sorcery is my replacement for Lorcana. Dude, that's a nice seal. You are getting sleeved because you're probably going to go in a binder. And our last pack is nothing, unfortunately. Alright, so that box of Crown Zenith was definitely not quite as good as that little booster bundle that we had. So I got a nice little seal that I liked. Bidoof, Bibarel, Eevee. Nothing crazy. I'm happy with the Eevee. Alright. What the hell? Oh, I told you guys I would open a Lord of the Rings pack. I mean, this is how I store my... This is how chaotic I am. I mean, look at this shit. This is how I found it on my shelf, okay? Just to give you an idea. Got Eye of Judgment cards with a fucking I Am Champion sticker and tattoo. And is this an ultra rare for Eye of Judgment? Where's the rare? Oh no, that's just a regular uncommon. Got these, and then these were holding them up. Good old Eye of Judgment. I was trying to find the packs that I had for these, but I couldn't find what I did for them in time for the stream. Used to play this game. This is the PS3 game that used the camera, in case you're wondering. I loved it. Played quite a bit of it. Man, I really didn't want to open these packs. I really didn't. And the reason why is because, I mean, I'm still not sure if I want to. A 7-Eleven sticker and the We Check ID sticker. I mean, come on. That's why I've kept them sealed since I got them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts. They could have a crazy hollow in here. Do they have a bend? I don't even see a bend. They almost... When I opened these other packs that I had, there was like no hollows in any of these packs. They were definitely like weight or something. But man, when are you ever going to find this again? We Check ID and 7-Eleven. I can't do it. Just go watch the videos on my channel if you need to see those. All right, I guess we can do this Evolutions pack. I know it's not going to have anything in it. Maybe the Blastoise pack will give me a Blastoise. These are the only two I have, so we already opened one. It's a damn good looking pack. But since I got so many of you hanging out tonight, I figured it would be way more fun to open this in a stream than by myself on a video. Yeah, I wish I can get out to a Collecticon. I wish they were closer to New York. I'd have to fly to get to... Whoa, what the hell? You see this? What is going on here? What is that? Is that normal? It's like a burn in the freaking pack. You see that? It's like from a crimp or something. Maybe it'll bring good luck. Yeah, I wish I can get out to a Comic-Con. I don't have anything like that by me, really. I was gonna go to New York Comic Con. I'm kind of glad I didn't, since they turned it into, for MetaZoo, they turned it into nothing but Hello Kitty. I would have been very disappointed. Thought it was gonna be for Legacy. Another energy? Really? Or is this something else? Oh, it's red. Oh my god, hold on. Could it be the reverse Charizard? How do we want to do this? We want to slow roll it from the side? Could be an Arcanine, right? Or is this just an energy trolling me? What do you guys think this is? What other fire cards are in this set? Growlithe? I don't know what's in here. Oh shit, it's got the evolution symbol in the top left, okay. There, here we go. Ah, the Charmeleon. It's alright. Well, it's not the Charmander, but it's a decent reverse, I guess. It's probably like $1. I thought it was the Charizard. We just do it quick, right? It's blue. There's no normal Blastoise in this set. Evolutions is rough. It's rough. This is why they tell you do not open your Evolutions packs. The reverses in this look pretty nice, though. It's my first time seeing this in person. Little dot. There's a little dot right there. Can't grade it. Not that I would. These cards are probably not worth grading unless you're hitting the Charizards. Let's see, what do we have here? I got my other Belisara pack here. I know you're excited for that. We gotta get a holo in this. But then I go down that rabbit hole where I keep opening these until I get a holo, and then I open way too many of these freaking things. The holos look so good in this though, but they're so hard to get. I mean, look at this. Chilling with a freaking mountain lion, jumping over a... What the hell is going on here? What is that, a peacock? I don't even know. Running with a wolf. Yeah, some of these earlier cards are not the best. But let me tell you, later sets that I've seen, they go crazy. Still no holo, my goodness. Unfortunate. If you want to see some of the holos, I made a video on this months back. I don't know, I just cracked those open for fun. Do I have anything else laying around here? I mean, you still got this. And then I still got... But I feel like I want to save these for like a YouTube video or something. Yeah, what the hell, we'll open... Let's open one of each. Alright, so from here, I don't know, we're looking for any legend foils, I guess. There's not much valuable in Opus 3 anymore. I used to be way more knowledgeable on it, but some of these earlier sets have fallen off a bit. A lot of it has to do with playability, though. A lot of people play FFTCG. So if there's no playable cards in older sets, they just kind of disregard them. I always like what they did with the foils in these, though. I love that sparkle. And the cards are very thick cardstock. $120 booster bundles. If I were you, I'd hold on to the booster bundles if you have that many. Because the other product is much better to open, but like long-term value, I think the booster bundles will do quite well. That's the closest thing we got really to like a booster box. We got a rare holo? Noel. Nobody cares about Noel, sorry. Would have preferred Aerith. It's nice. Oh, this comes in a full art. I have the full art of that. Oh, we opened the Opus 10 packs. Alright. Opus 2, we can get Tifa. Pretty much what you're looking for from here. Common foil, Leviathan. Yeah, at least it's got cool art. Not looking for really common foils though. This would have been a good one. She used to be worth a lot of money back when this set was new. Ash. Alright, have a good night, Epic. I just got this box off to the side I've just been throwing. It's just a mix of Final Fantasy, MetaZoo, Pokemon, whatever the hell else I've opened. I think we end the night on this pack. I've had these sitting around now for about a year. I'm worried to open them because I've got a small stack of them, but these are known for sticking. The cards stick together and they get runes, and you gotta be really careful opening these. I pretty much bought these to try and grade and just have fun trying to pull the Charizard themed cards from here. This is the closest thing I have to a vintage pack right now, so they're not like super valuable or anything, but I think this will be a good way to end the stream. Doesn't feel resealed or anything. It's my first time opening one of these. You're pretty much just hoping to get any Charizard cards and just a decent foil. Collect all 72 Topps Pokemon cards, 72 parallel foils, so all the cards can come in foil, so it's kind of a big pool. There are die-cut cards inside of here, and embossed evolution cards, and 18 sticker cards. So all kinds of fun stuff. I'll do my best to... I might need to cut this open with scissors. Where are my scissors? I don't trust opening this the normal way. What the heck did I do with the scissors? There they are. Yeah, as much as I want to try and save the pack, I don't trust myself. Because these cards stick, right? So it's not like you can shuffle them down and try and like align them. You can definitely damage a card opening this the wrong way. Alright. So as you can see, it's, well, actually they're not too, the stickage is not too terrible. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, at least here at first. Alright, so let's go real slow through these. The ultimate match. It's been so long since I watched this movie. I went to the movies to see this in person. I got my cards in person back in the day. Oh, this one, oh no wait, this is Mewtwo Strikes Back, okay. Ooh, Venusaur. Any of the final evolution starters are nice to see. And the condition on these is actually pretty nice. Stickage is not bad either. This makes me more tempted to open the other ones on a video. It's a nice one. Yeah, I'm surprised these are not sticking. This is crazy. Farewell. Super blurry image. That would have been a nice foil though. I don't know where the foil is. We're gonna go nice and slow. Okay, not there. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, yeah, okay, so they even got Pikachu's vacation cards in here. New friends and farewells. Meryl, one of my favorite Pokemon. I actually had a website I made when I was really young. When they were first starting to rumor like the Pokemon from Gold and Silver, I made a website called Peekaboo because that was what he was known as back then. A little bit of corner, like edge damage here. Right there, nothing crazy though. Okay, is this our foil? This is our foil. Do we want to just reveal it now, or we're going to save it for last? If I can do it, let's see. Okay, not a great one. The stairwell. Kind of dark card. I feel like the foil's going to be good. I can feel it. Especially because the stickage is not good. Like it's not really there. Another really dark one. Vileplume. Man, I forgot they featured Vileplume like that. Another one of my favorite Pokemon. Okay, no Charizard cards yet. Ooh. Squirtle and Goldeen. It's a cute one. Anyone that's just like a solid still, I like. Like, you can clearly see the Pokemon. Alright, I think this is it, right? Yeah. The next reveal is our foil. I think. Wait, it's backwards? Hold on, our foil is backwards. Oh my god, how do we want to do this? I want to slow roll the hell out of it, right? You don't get to open these packs often. Okay. Do we want to read the name of the card first? The future looks bright. Well, that sounds promising. So it's not like a foil, like single Pokemon card, unfortunately. Okay. What Pokemon do you think it's going to feature on there? The future looks bright. I'm going to say it's like Pikachu. I think it's going to be one of these Pikachu vacation cards where he's kind of like hanging out with all his friends and they're looking at like a sunset or something. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. We got a Mew. Okay. That's got to be a good one. I mean, Mew is like microscopic. But that's got to be a good one. I mean, you can barely see the freaking Mew. But it's Mew. Alright, let's... I can see a little bit of edge wear here. You can see it. So probably not. Topps cards are notoriously hard to grade. But Pack Fresh Boy. This one's got like the dimple foil, so this has like little itsy bitsy dimples on it. It's kind of hard to describe. It's got like a very light texture finish to it. Notoriously hard to grade. The corners look good. Love that rainbow foil on that card though. That looks nice. I'll probably send this in and get it graded for the hell of it. Because that's a pretty fun pull. I'll remember this pull. See if we can get this in here without dinging corners. I'm really bad at Topps cards and sleeving. Okay. The future looks bright. Are they trying to tell me that I should open the rest of these packs on video? I think they're trying to tell me that. That helps ease my worries, though, because I was worried that these cards were going to be sticking. And they're not. The gloss is not quite as extreme as I thought it would be. Or at least my packs were stored in a condition that allowed them to not stick. So I'm just going to sleeve these up real quick. I love Pokemon Topps cards. I wish they were easier to get a hold of. And the fact that PokeRev today just released a video on the freaking Topps tins. Rest in peace ever being able to get one of those ever again. Thank you, PokeRev. Man, it's like, I like his videos, but goddamn, when he highlights something like that, forget ever being able to get that thing ever again. It's going to be expensive now. I mean, they were already expensive, but forget trying to ever get one of those things again. Yeah, have a good night. I'm going to be ending here soon as I sleeve these. But we got more fun stuff coming. Yeah, I got more Pokemon 151 I can open up on the channel. I'll try and spread that out. Get some other fun surprises, different things I haven't opened yet. I recorded a sorcery box opening, and it didn't record until like I was 2/3 of the way through the box. Like, no, it recorded, but then my iPad filled up, and then it didn't save the video. This Venusaur card, though, God, I forgot about this one. That's a fantastic card. Imagine getting the Charizard. This is a clean-looking card. Man, it's so hard to get these Topps cards in such mint condition. Pack fresh. This is gradable, no doubt. That is getting graded. Yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. That was fun. I had my Twitch stream cut short a little bit, so I was like, whatever. Tonight's the night. We'll open up some cards. I don't do streams often on my TCG channel. So when I do, I try and make it a little fun. We opened up so many different things. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm gonna have fun looking up what the heck this card goes for. I think the only thing that'll hold it back is the fact that Mew is so freaking small. Yep, alright. Have a good night. We'll do another one of these again at some point. Hopefully one more before, well, one more in the next few weeks, maybe. We'll see. I've got to have stuff to open, right? So it would have to be like a booster box or something. I'll see what I can do. Let me figure out how to end the stream. I don't see an end stream button, so we're just going to hit this. There we go. Alright. See you guys soon.